Hi everybody, Kendra here, aka Nerdy Millennial, with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about conventions. So, conventions, anime conventions, sci fi conventions, Comic Con, whatever type of gaming conventions, whatever type of conventions that you are into and that you like to attend, they're fun. But guess what? Adulting comes first. Conventions are some of the most fun experiences ever. Cosplay, meeting new people, buying merch, gaming rooms, panels, concerts. It's honestly like entering another world for a weekend. But let's have a real conversation for a second. Adulting comes first. And sometimes that means sitting one convention out, or sometimes multiple conventions out. I know social media makes it seem like everybody is traveling to every anime convention every month. One weekend it's Anime Expo, then DreamCon, then another con across the country. But what people don't always show online is the cost behind all of that. Convention badges can be expensive. Yes, they can. Hotels are expensive. Yes. Food is expensive. Yes. Gas, flights, parking, cosplay materials, merch, artist alley purchases, all of it adds up fast. Yes, it adds up. It is expensive. And as much as we love anime and conventions, your responsibilities still matter. Your rent matters. Your bills matter. Your groceries matter. Your car payment matters. Your mental health matters. There is absolutely nothing wrong with skipping a convention because you need to focus on real life. Missing one convention is not the end of the world. So, I just want to talk about how to save money for conventions. I'm just going to share some tips. I've shared them on my channel that I share with my sister, but I'm just going to share a few on here. So, of course, everybody wants to go to the biggest conventions, but smaller local conventions can honestly be just as fun. And a lot of times, local conventions, smaller ones, are cheaper. Sometimes they're free, they're less crowded, they're closer to your home. So, your gas tank will thank you, and it's easier on your wallet. You don't always have to travel across the country to enjoy a convention. Also, another tip, budget ahead of time. Start putting money aside months in advance. Save $10 here, $20 there, or cutting back on impulse spending. So, pretty much things that you don't need to live, don't get it. It can make a huge difference by convention season. Also, another tip, pick up extra work. If conventions are important to you, consider taking on a part time job, do overtime, freelance work. You could pet sit, you could DoorDash, you could Uber Eats, you can sell crafts or art, do a yard sale, go to a pawn shop. Use that extra money specifically for convention spending. Open another savings account specifically towards conventions and don't touch that money. And I'm just going to have to call out bad financial habits. Please, please, please don't be that person who spends all their money at conventions, then comes back online making sad posts, begging people for money because you can't pay your bills. That's not responsible. There's nothing wrong with asking for help during real emergencies, which you should go to your family first if it's a real emergency, not strangers online. But conventions should not put you in financial crisis. Having fun is nice. Yes, we all need to have fun from time to time, but financial stability matters and it's important. So please don't be that individual because conventions and cosplay are not a necessity. They're not. They're fun, but you don't need those to live, you know? You got to have a roof over your head, food in your belly, a job, clothes on your back. So please, please, please don't be irresponsible and go to these conventions and then later want to make posts begging strangers online for money because you can't pay your rent. That's not smart. And I just want to say that you can still love anime, you can still love cosplay, you can still enjoy conventions and be a part of the nerd community, fandom community, nerd spaces, whatever you want to call it, without destroying your finances. Try to keep up with everybody, without destroying your finances, trying to keep up with everybody else online. Move at your own pace. The conventions will still be there next year. And also, I just wanted to mention too, for those who be like, I have to go to this convention, I must, volunteer. You can also volunteer at conventions, work there for a few hours to get free admission for the following year. So that's something that some people can do. And sometimes conventions, if you do, they'll pay for your food, for your hotel, and all of that. So that's another thing. If you have to go to all these conventions, volunteer. And I just want to say, if you ever had to skip a convention because adulting came first, please comment below because trust me, you are definitely not alone. I had to sit out on a lot of conventions, me and my sister, because adulting comes first. We couldn't afford it. A roof over my head is way more important. So if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's just get this this conversation started. Please keep it respectful. But thank you guys, for all the support that you have been giving on my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys rock and are amazing. And God bless. And until next time, bye.